Tonight at 10, we're covering Cherokee County, where a mom and dad killed while off-roading Labor Day weekend at Indian Mountain ATV Park in Piedmont.
We're hearing from the attorney representing 4 of the 7 surviving children who were injured in that crash. Your reporter Lauren Harkson on your side tonight after talking with that attorney. So Lauren, how are the children doing tonight?
Well, Steve, Brittany, a bit of good news. The Serious Injury Law Group tells me all 7 children are out of the hospital recovering. And though a lawsuit is not yet filed, I am told they're working on it because this tragedy could have been prevented.
This is a devastating incident that I don't wish on anybody. No family should have to go through this.
2 parents dead, 7 children hurt in an off-roading crash at Indian Mountain ATV Park in Piedmont.
These children are now having to grow up without, some of them without both parents.
Serious Injury Law Group's Brandon Price Crum is representing some of the families impacted.
It should not have happened. It's preventable. There are ATV parks all over the country. There are ATV parks in other countries. And there are just basic regulations for safety that those parks implement. And we don't believe that this park implemented those basic necessities for safety.
Price Crum says the lack of rule enforcement is the same as the lack of rules.
But not only that, on the other side of it, it took first responders an extreme amount of time to get to these injured individuals, and it shouldn't have been that way.
EMA Director Sean Rogers said first responders were at the crash site in 18 minutes.
They should have had an emergency plan in place to ensure that emergency first responders could be on scene and get to injured parties as quickly as possible. They should have made sure that they had that plan in place so that harm could have been prevented on one end, or the extent of the harm could have been prevented on the other end.
As they work toward filing a lawsuit, Price Crum says his goal is to fight for the children left without one or both parents.
Because the most important thing is that they have the support and the resources they need to still be successful, that they have the care and the love to be able to grow up and try to have somewhat of a normal life after this.
The Serious Injury Law Group tells me they sent requests to the ATV park to go and investigate that crash site, but they haven't heard back yet. I also reached out to the park for comment, but I'm still waiting on a response. Your reporter live in the newsroom, Lauren Harkson, WBRC 6 News, on your side.